Hello everybody, I'm DaveChaos and welcome to a review of mine. Today we're going to be looking at the TT eSports Level 10M gaming headset, which was only released quite recently. I've got the black edition here, so let's get it opened and have a good look. Alright, so here's the packaging. You'll note straight away that there is not a lot of information on here. Basically, they want you to go to the website. So this URL right here will take you to a Flash website, which gives you all the breakdown about the headset and all that other stuff. So that's it. There's nothing else on the box really. Just a couple of pointers that they're talking about: USB connectivity, the mic access design, and the aluminium chassis. So let's just have a look at that straight out of the box really. So it comes in this quite nice, well presented black box, little tab on the side, and you open it up and there you have it. So in here we've got a few cables, so let's just have a quick look at what you get inside this. You get your usual stickers, everybody likes to send stickers, and your warranty policy in there. Then your cables, so there we go, we'll open up these in a second and have a look. And then of course you've got the headset itself right here. So this headset has been designed with a collaboration with BMW, so it's got quite a unique look, this headset. I think I'm just going to have to pull it out of the packaging because it's got straps across here, so 1 second. Alright, so here it all is out of the box. Here's your headset and the cables and a pouch, which is nice to see. TT eSports always seem to provide a nice pouch. I think that's because their brand and line of equipment is aimed at people who go to conventions and stuff like that, do professional gaming. So yeah, you always tend to get a lovely pouch to put your equipment in. So there's that. We've got a cable here, an extension cable. So this is mostly for using with your like mobile phone, MP3 player, whatever. And as always with TT eSports, it's a lovely cloth braided cable, which is I always like to see. You've got a gold plated jack there as well, which is good. So this is the main one you're going to be using. This is a nice 3 meter long cable, which is really good to see. It's got this lovely little Velcro strap here, which most of the TT eSports stuff has on them, so you can nicely fold them away or whatever when you're carrying them in the pouch. This has got an inline control, which is plastic but with like a silver sort of chromy sort of look. This has got an on and off switch for your microphone right here, and of course a volume control on the side. So that's a neat little thing. You'll note that this has got 2 jacks on the end. One's for your headset, one's for your microphone. Again, these are gold plated. So obviously this is not a USB powered one. This is this is a stereo headset. This isn't 7.1 or anything like that. And there's your micro USB. Alright, so let's have a look at the headset itself. So here it is. This, like I said earlier, this has been designed with BMW, so this has got quite a unique look. I really quite like the look of this. It looks big, hefty, chunky, and yeah, but it isn't. It's really light. I love the feel of it, and again, oh man, yeah, the padding they've used on here is really soft, and unfortunately, like I said earlier, there's no information on the box. There's limited information on the website about what they've actually used inside here, so that's a little bit of a shame that I can't inform you of what they've used here. I mean, it could be memory foam from the look of it. It feels quite memory foam. That feels like normal standard foam up there, but this feels a little bit more spongy, a little bit better. Yeah. So adjustability, we'll have a look at the head strap adjustability. So you've got like your usual pull up and down sort of design. You can use it with your thumb there as well, or just pull the actual headset bit. This bit's like a rubberized plastic. It's quite a nice feel to it. Down the sides here, this is all aluminium. This whole frame here is also aluminium. Yeah, and again on this side you've got your adjustability just there like that. Cables on the inside here are also cloth braided as well, so you know, years of doing this, moving it around and whatnot, it shouldn't fray with those cloth braided cables just there. Quite nice. Now you'll notice this little thing, this is actually your microphone. So they've quite nicely made it look exactly like the headset, which is quite nice. If you put it on side on like that, it looks quite good. And it's got this lovely little joint inside here. It's like on a ball joint, just inside there. So you can pretty much move that wherever you like. And I'll put it on my mannequin head in a little while so you can see how it sits on somebody's head. One of the other things I like to point out about this as well is with your cable, I'll just pick the smaller one, you can actually plug in the USB on either side. So you can either have it on the left hand side, a little bit fiddly because it's brand new, obviously they're always a little bit fiddly when they're new, like that, or if you really wanted to, you can plug it in on that side, right in there. So I'm not going to bother. There you go. So yeah, this finish here is all matte. This is all like a matte sort of rubbery sort of feel to it, similar to what you'd find on a mouse. So that's quite nice. It's, again, with this, where the logo is, feels like that. Yeah, good. Alright, so now we'll go on to technical details where we'll have a little pan around and have a look at the headset while it's on the mannequin head. So the colours that it's available in is diamond black and iron white. I quite like the look of the white one. Unfortunately they didn't send me that. The connector is the 3.5mm plug, as always standard. It's designed for PC and mobile phones, hence the two different cables. The drivers are 40mm. Again, it's only a stereo headset. The frequency response is 10 Hz to 22 kHz, an independence of 32 ohms, sensitivity of 100 decibels at 1 kHz. Again, the cable length is 3 meters, which is quite nice. Gold plugs, which you've already covered. A plug and play microphone, which is obvious, you know, with it being a 3.5mm. External inline controller, which we've already had a quick look at, which has got the mute on there and volume control. It's got an omnidirectional microphone. The mic does have noise cancelling built in. The mic sensitivity is -35 ±3 decibels. The mic frequency is 300 Hz to 10 kHz. Okay, so now on to the microphone test. I'm actually using the microphone for the headset right now. There's no software for this headset, so the only options you've got for tweaking the settings are with the Windows settings themselves. So I've done that, and hopefully it's coming through nice and clear for you. But of course, as always with these kind of mic tests, I leave that decision up to you, because I won't be able to hear this until I'm editing the video, and usually it turns out okay. So let's move on to wrapping up the video now. Alright, so there it is, the level 10 M gaming headset. I like the look of it. I like this tough, robust look, you know, and now that I know that BMW had a little bit of insight on this, you can kind of see it in the design, you know what I mean? As for comfort, it's quite good. It isn't noise cancelling or anything like that. If I get the fit right, yeah, there we go. So unfortunately, I've not had the time to spend a lot of time with this headset, so I can't really comment on if you get pain on top of your head after a while, but it feels good. It is, although it's got a robust design, it feels nice and light, and it wouldn't hurt your head too much. So yeah, with a microphone like that, yep, there we go. So it's got its downsides. I would have preferred it if this wasn't just a stereo headset. It would, you know, for a design like this, and the way they've portrayed this to make it look like a premium headset, I would have preferred it not to be stereo. You know, 5.1 at least would have been nice. Bit of software on the computer so you can like tweak the settings. With it being just stereo and you use your bog standard Windows settings, I think that lets it down a little bit. So with that in mind, and the good design, the way it feels is great. I like the fact that you can plug the USB on either side and use it with your phone as well. I mean, you know, tucking the headset away there, and the way it like just looks like it's part of the headset is quite a nice little feature. I like that. So I'm going to give this a hardware heaven recommended. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.